Liverpool have agreed a €41 million, £35.1 million deal to sell Sadio Mane to Bundesliga champions Bayern Munich. The Reds will get a fixed €32 million, £27.4 million, with an additional €6 million based on appearances, and €3 million based on individual and team achievements. Liverpool turned down two bids from Bayern before the two clubs settled on a move for the 30-year-old, whose deal with the Reds ran until next summer. Mane scored 90 Premier League goals for the Anfield club and finished last season with 23 goals in all competitions. News of his departure follows Tuesday's signing of Uruguay forward Darwin Núñez from Benfica for an initial £64 million. Mane is expected to replace Robert Lewandowski at Bayern, with the Poland international set to leave the German club, having been linked with a move to Spanish giants Barcelona. Tottenham have completed the signing of 25-year-old Mali midfielder Yves Bissouma from Brighton on a 4-year deal worth £25 million plus add-ons. He becomes Spurs' third summer signing, following the arrival of goalkeeper Fraser Forster and winger Ivan Perisic on free transfers. Bissouma made 124 appearances for the Seagulls after joining the club from Lille in July 2018. The North London club were initially interested in signing him in January. The coveted central midfielder started 26 Premier League games for the Seagulls last season, scoring once. He played an influential role for Graham Potter's side as they secured 9th place in the Premier League, the highest finish in the club's history. Potter says the transfer is very good for the player and the South Coast club. Yves has shown his undoubted ability and been an important player for us during his time with us, he said. Now he has a new challenge with Tottenham, including the opportunity to play Champions League football, and everyone at the club wishes him well. Bissouma said last September it was not his time to leave Brighton, but that he wanted to play in the Champions League, which Spurs have qualified for next season. The deal follows Brighton's signing of Paraguay forward Julio Enciso on a 4-year deal. Porto say they have agreed to sell midfielder Fabio Vieira to Arsenal in a €40 million, £34.2 million deal. The Portuguese club released a statement saying Arsenal would pay an initial €35 million, £29.9 million, for Vieira, with the rest in potential add-ons. Vieira, 22, has yet to win a senior cap for Portugal, but was voted player of the tournament at last year's European Under-21 Championship. He provided a league-high 14 assists in the Primeira Liga last season. Vieira also scored 6 goals in 27 league outings, as he helped Porto claim the top-flight title in Portugal. He has been capped 21 times by Portugal under-21s, and will become the Gunners' third summer arrival, following USA goalkeeper Matt Turner and teenage Brazilian forward Marquinhos. Leeds have signed Spanish midfielder Marc Roca from Bayern Munich on a 4-year deal understood to be worth £10 million. The 25-year-old becomes the club's third summer signing following the arrival of Red Bull Salzburg duo Brendan Aronson and Rasmus Christensen. The former Spain under-21 international made 24 appearances for Bayern. He did not score a goal for the German club and leaves the Bundesliga 2 years into a 5-year contract, having signed from Espanyol in 2020. Speaking to BBC Radio Leeds, the defensive midfielder said, "I stayed at Bayern for 2 years and I want to play more games. It's a good opportunity for me to be here and I'm very happy. You always know about Leeds and their history. It's an incredible team and an incredible atmosphere at Elland Road. Everybody talks about it and I'm happy to be here." Brighton have signed Paraguay forward Julio Enciso on a 4-year deal. Enciso has joined for reported £9.5 million from Paraguayan club Libertad Asunción subject to securing a work permit and international clearance. The 18-year-old will join up with the first-team squad when they report back for pre-season training this month. Julio is an exciting young talent. "We're really looking forward to helping him develop," said Brighton boss Graham Potter. "He will complement our existing attacking options this coming season." Enciso has scored 11 goals and provided 3 assists in 14 league appearances for Libertad in the current season, with his club 4 points clear, at the top of the table. He made his international debut aged 17, and has been capped 5 times by his country. Portugal forward Cristiano Ronaldo, 37, is looking to leave Manchester United, with Jose Mourinho's Roma and Sporting Lisbon interested. La Repubblica. Arsenal are cautiously optimistic of signing Manchester City's Brazilian forward Gabriel Jesus, 25. The Gunners are hoping £30 million will be enough, but City want £50 million. Sky Sports. The Gunners could still sign Leicester's Belgium midfielder Youri Tielemans, 25, despite being set to complete a deal for another midfielder in Porto's Fabio Vieira, 22, who is Portuguese. Evening Standard. Arsenal also want Leeds Brazilian winger Raphinha, 25, and Ajax's Argentine defender Lisandro Martinez, 24. Athletic. Chelsea coach Thomas Tuchel would like to replace Belgium striker Romelu Lukaku, 29, who is an Inter Milan target, with Bayern Munich's 33-year-old Poland striker Robert Lewandowski, but there are significant obstacles to completing both deals. ESPN. Barcelona target Lewandowski says he still wants to leave Bayern, but does not want to sour his relationship with the German club by forcing a move. Express. Tottenham are favourites to sign Middlesbrough's English defender Djed Spence, 21, with Nottingham Forest accepting he is unlikely to join them, having spent last season on loan at the City Ground. Northern Echo. Manchester United are confident Barcelona will lower their £73 million asking price for Netherlands midfielder Frenkie de Jong, 25, because of their financial problems. Guardian. West Ham are willing to loan out Croatia forward Nikola Vlasic, 24, with Hajduk Split and Torino interested. Dalmatinska Portal. Sevilla are ready to bid £6.9 million for Rangers and Colombia forward Alfredo Morelos, 25. Ficharges. Fulham are set to complete the £7 million signing of Israeli forward Manor Solomon, 22, from Shakhtar Donetsk. Sun. Watford's Nigerian striker Emmanuel Dennis, 24, is on Everton's list of targets this summer if their Brazil forward Richarlison, 25, leaves. Mail. Nottingham Forest are closing in on a deal for Mainz's French defender Moussa Niakhate, 26. Football transfers. Southampton are optimistic about signing Bayern Munich's American defender Chris Richards, 22. Give me sport. Celtic face a fresh fight from Ajax in the battle to land Lomel's Brazilian midfielder Vinicius Souza, 22. Record. Paris St-Germain are set to beat several Premier League teams to the £34 million signing of Porto's Portuguese midfielder Vitinha, 22. 90 minutes. Hibernian are set to sign former Sunderland and Republic of Ireland winger Aidan McGiddy, 36, on a free transfer. Record.